We got Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. This fight is coming up tomorrow. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the betting odds, and we're also going to be showing you how to place a bet on this fight using two different sports books online. So the first one over here is MyBookie. I'll put the link in the description. By using my link, you'll be able to earn a bonus for joining. So let's take a look at the odds. Okay, so when I click on this, it's going to ask me to sign up. I already have an account, so I'm not going to go through this, but it takes just a few minutes to create an account. Let's go to boxing over here. And let's scroll down to Tyron Woodley versus Jake Paul. And I'll also be explaining why you want to use two different sports books, so please make sure you stick to the end of this video. So as of right now, we got Jake Paul at a minus 200, and we have Tyron Woodley at a plus 170. So Jake Paul is the favorite. Tyron Woodley is the underdog. So by plus 170, that means if you were to bet $100 on Tyron Woodley, you would win 170. Versus that same 100 on Jake Paul, I believe would be about $50. So you're making about 3 times the money, give or take, depending on depending on if you bet on Tyron Woodley and if he actually wins this fight. So let me show you guys. So let's say I bet on Tyron Woodley, right? So I bet we'll use $100. That 100 is gonna give me 170. And the 100 you do get back. I always get this question. So now you would have $270 total. So let's say you started with $100. But that same 100 on Jake Paul is only going to get you, I believe it's $50 with a minus 200, if I'm correct. Yep. Potential win amount, $50. So you're talking about over 3 times the amount of money if you bet on Tyron Woodley, and of course if he actually wins the fight. Now the other great thing about MyBookie is the prop bets. And if you're into prop bets, you might want to stick around for the second sportsbook, because I actually prefer the props over there because they have a lot more different options. So if you actually predict when the fight will end, you can make a lot more money. For example, if you predict the fight will end in round 8, it's a plus 1,800. That means if you bet, for example, let's use $1,000, you would make $18,000 if the fight ended in the 8th round. Now, if you predict who wins the fight and what round it ends in, there's all these different props. So let's say you think Jake Paul is going to win and you think he's going to win in round 5 or 6. It's a plus 600. You bet $100, you win $600. So there's all these props over here. And so you could predict the form of victory: Woodley by knockout, Jake Paul by knockout, draw or technical draw. So here's more bets over here. So very high payout if Paul wins in round 8. It's a plus 2,800. Let's see, he knocks him out in round 8. You're gonna make 28 times your money. Let's see, what's the highest payout? Plus 4,000. So you make 40 times your money if Woodley wins in round 8. So your $1,000 would turn into $40,000. So there's some prop bets. There's even other bets. Who will bleed first, Woodley or Paul? Will Jake Paul bleed? Yes or no? So there's so many different bets you can do. Either boxer losing the mouthpiece. Will the corner throw in the towel? Point deduction. Will they touch gloves? Yes or no? So now let's go over to Bovada. So on Bovada, the odds are going to be different. So depending on who you're betting on, you might want to go on Bovada. And once again, I'll put the link in the description of this video for both sports books. By using my affiliate link, you'll be able to earn a bonus. So over here, we got Jake Paul as a minus 185, meaning you'll make a little bit more money if you want to bet on Jake Paul. Your 100 is going to get you $54.05 versus $50. Now, Woodley's a plus 145 here. But the prop bets, there's a lot more prop bets over here. This is why I like Bovada sometimes over MyBookie. But hey, either one, take a look at both of them. See what props you like. See the betting odds. So, Tyron Woodley to be knocked down, minus 200. Let's see what's a good payout over here. Exactly 3 total knockdowns. What's a big payout? Plus 10,000. Both fighters to be knocked down at the same time. So you make 100 times your money. Okay, check this out. So you make 250 times your money over here. If Tyron Woodley to be knocked down in round 6 and win in round 7. And same thing with Paul, meaning they get knocked down in round 6, but they win the fight in round 7. So if you bet 1,000, for example, you would make $250,000. Bet 100, you make $25,000. So that's a very unlikely scenario. That's why the payout's so big. Will the fight go the distance? If you think yes, it's a plus 350. So your 100 gives you 350. So with that said, I'm putting my money on Tyron Woodley. That's my pick for this fight. And I also make 3 times my money by betting on Tyron Woodley if he actually wins. Jake Paul, not a very good return. So my pick is Tyron Woodley for this fight. It could go either way, of course. We never know, right? So let me know in the comment section who you're betting on, and let me know which sportsbook you end up using.